everybody, it's your favorite friend and fiend, Kenneth Ramon, back here again in the Cruiser Bruiser. And in the Cruiser Bruiser, we are joined today by my good friend Robbie, aka Fido Artz. And today, you guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about the new film adaptation for Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, and it just came out, we just saw it, we have some thoughts on it. It was a super awesome movie, and we can't wait to share our thoughts on it with you guys. So I do know that this is the second film adaptation of Super Mario Brothers, the game. The first one came out in, what, 92 or something?
Actually, it's 1993, the first Mario movie came out.
So I have not seen it. I know that it's a live action movie and it's got mixed reviews. A lot of people were upset by it when it first came out. So like from what I've been seeing about this new one, people were like totally stoked about it. I heard Seth Rogen, who does the voice of Donkey Kong in this new one, he was really pumped to play the part, not only because he's a huge fan, but he really wasn't a fan of the original movie adaptation. So did you see that one, Rob?
No, I haven't, but I've actually heard about that one, and it's kind of been a cult classic to some people, the so bad it's good type of crowd, but also, you know, memorable among the video game community. But it also kind of has that infamous legacy of Nintendo kind of being protective of their property.
Ooh.
So much so that they kind of like go against throw cease and desist at ban projects and stuff like that. But when they kind of like go into this new movie, they pretty much are having an open mind about the idea.
That's really cool. Yeah, I have not seen the movie adaptation, but those of you guys that follow my channel know like I'm big into like movie hunting and buying DVDs and stuff. Last time I was at Walmart, I came across it in like the $3 movie bin. I was debating picking it up, and I took a look at it. I'm like, I don't know, man. I thought I was dreaming. I was like, what the heck is this? This looks like some really low budget stuff, you know. And I guess it's a product of its time, you know. Back then, you know, it's like what they can do with video game like movies and things like that. We've definitely come a long way. By saying that, I wanted to mention like the animation in this new one is off the hook. I really enjoyed this movie as far as like the visuals go, and real quick, I did want to like briefly describe what the movie's about. I, for one, am not a huge gamer, as like many of my friends are huge gamers, like Rob here. But
yeah, I can be sometimes just casual on the knowledge.
Yeah. So, you know, jump in, to, like, if I'm not really giving the best description of, what the movie's about. But, it's basically like playing, Super Mario Brothers. It's centered around, Mario and his brother Luigi. They play, plumbers. Right, and then they get sucked into the drain. And this sounds really weird just describing it, but this is pretty much like the premise of the video game. The drain leads them to the Mushroom Kingdom?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it leads them to the Mushroom Kingdom, and which is kind of like being under attack by Bowser.
Yeah. The main villain of the video game series, as well as the movie.
Yeah. And so Luigi gets kidnapped. I don't think that's a spoiler, but it's like up to Mario, the Princess Peach, and Toad, right?
Yes.
Toad. Okay, yeah, to save the day. Yeah. See, I have very little knowledge on this movie, but I could tell you, even with the little knowledge I have on the video game and everything, I still enjoyed it. And the kids in the theater loved it too. And I could tell you, these kids, I don't know if the kids, like the youngins in the crowd, if they actually play the game or not, but I'm telling you, this movie was visually entertaining. It was hilarious. Yeah. I went in it primarily because I'm a huge Jack Black fan, and his performance, like, really took me off guard there. I was pleasantly surprised. How did you feel about his performance?
I think he did a pretty good performance as Bowser. In fact, sometimes you can tell if it was him if you knew pretty much how he sounded in his previous voice roles that he does as in animation work.
Yes. I'm sorry. Go on. You're good.
Fine, yeah. He also has done like villain roles in the past before, or some of you probably might know him from his younger roles, or probably haven't, because it's not most of those movies would be as memorable to a lot of people, like a Never-Ending Story, Part 3, or
Right. Right. Yeah. Rob. That's exactly where I was getting at. Like, I was watching the movie, and and had I not known that Jack Black was going to be in this movie and that he was playing Bowser, because he was really excited to play Bowser. Like, he went on a talk show dressed up like him and everything, like in the whole suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah. In fact, I think the Super Mario movie went all out on its marketing.
Yeah.
Making appearances, collaborating with other YouTubers, playing in games. You can't make this stuff up. Especially that fake commercial that they do with the Super Mario Brothers Super Show theme song was used during that commercial.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Now that's really cool. I did not know that, but yeah, as I was watching the movie, I was all like, okay, well, where's Jack Black? Because I know he's playing Bowser, but that does not sound like Jack Black. So like, he really must have gotten into the character and really put his voice acting chops to work there, because had he not sung in this movie, that's when I knew it was Jack Black, when he started singing the song about peaches, which is hilarious, man. What did you think about that?
That was kind of like a short and sweet song. Jack Black had kind of teased that it would have been a musical moment,
Yeah.
but I think it was played out for the comedic, but also trying to introduce Bowser on both Mario and Luigi, kind of being a threat to his plans of taking over the Mushroom Kingdom, or at least taking Peach.
Yeah, there's tons of comic relief in this movie, and that's where I totally loved this movie. And I heard parents really praising the Peaches song, like their kids were singing it after the movie, and still it was stuck in their head. And
really,
yeah, exactly, man. That song really stuck out. I didn't even expect to hear Jack Black sing a song in this movie. It was just,
even though it was a small song, it was still a song.
Yeah, it was super impressive, man. He stole the show, in my opinion. I went in because I was a Jack Black fan. I did not leave disappointed. I was really happy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If there was another Jack Black voice role, or moment where he actually sang in a show or movie.
Oh yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
Well, yeah, not only that, but also Clone High.
Clone High, okay. So I'm just now kind of getting back into it, but it's been a while for me since I've seen animated programming. But that would be cool for me to check out. I'm gonna look that up once I get home, Rob. Yeah. So anyways, as far as the other voice actors, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong I think that was perfect casting right there. Just his voice and his energy, you could really hear it. I felt like Seth Rogen nailed the part there. Did you want to touch on that?
Yeah, he pretty much did, and it's probably kind of like in comparison to his other voice roles that he voiced in animated movies.
Oh yeah, like the Lion King. Yeah, I forgot that he did the Lion King remake too.
He also voiced the character in Kung Fu Panda 2, another Jack Black project.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so I thought those two were great. There was a bit of controversy with Chris Pratt playing Mario, and in my opinion, I thought he did well. What did you think?
Yeah, he did okay. They still got Charles Marionette. Jeez, his last name is hard to pronounce, but
I understand.
He is the guy that voiced Mario throughout all the Mario media, and also has his fair share of animated voice roles too.
Wow.
He voiced Jumpman in that movie, as well as Mario's father.
That's really cool. See, that's something I didn't know right there. Little Easter egg there that I didn't even catch. That's really cool, Rob. Yeah, I thought Chris Pratt did a pretty decent job, you know? A lot of people are just giving him a hard time, but I thought it was great. The audience loved it, and the audience did not have any problems with it. At the end of the day, it was just a fun time, man. Lots of comic relief, as we were saying, which like is good for like parents too. You know, parents that aren't familiar with the video game or the characters or anything, they're still gonna have a good time because there's lots of like fun jokes in there sprinkled in. Even the ending was hilarious. I thought like there's like a little bit right before the credits roll up that just had everybody laughing. I thought it was a great time. The visuals are amazing. I did want to touch on one thing. There's a part where they kind of like bring Mario Kart into it, and like the track is like a rainbow track. It's like it's beautiful.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah, the Rainbow Road. I loved that, man.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most epic sequences we've seen in the movie. It does really use a lot of references from Mario Kart past and present.
Yeah.
Such as one of the Coopers being the blue shell,
Yeah.
which are usually thrown at the first place person and, you know, blowing them up on the track.
Yeah, cool. You see, Robbie knows a lot more about this stuff than I do, but as far as the movie goes, I feel like you don't even really have to be that big of a video game nut to enjoy it. And
absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like it's a great time out, you know, very family friendly. It's a good time for everybody. And yeah, on that note, you know what I also want to say, the soundtrack. The soundtrack was really good. They threw in some like 80s songs in there, and like the way they had it mixed too. It wasn't like the music was overpowering either. It felt just right. Like as a music nut, I felt like I had to throw that in there. Lots of like 80s new wave stuff. Just really cool. You know, Aha's Take on Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the music, of course, also has some orchestrated bits that are based off the Mario video games music.
Yeah.
And they really did and nailed that pretty well.
Really cool, man. All right, guys. Well, it is that moment. Let's give this movie a rating. Rob, you go first. Well, out of from a scale to 1 to 10, what would you give this movie?
Let's see. I would say, I would give it a 9. It is a pretty good movie. And if you kind of disregard its flaws, it's probably one of the best movies that Illumination has made. The same studio that has done Despicable Me, The Secret Life of Pets, and of course the Grinch movies. This is probably leagues ahead of their previous work.
Very cool, Rob. Cool, man. Yeah. I'm glad you threw that in there. I will agree with you and give this movie a solid 9 out of 10. Crisscross awesome. I can't talk today, buddy. 9 out of 10. Crisscross awesome sauce. I highly recommend that you guys check it out. All right, Rob. All right. So what do you want to do now, buddy?
Let's check out the arcades.
Let's do it. Okay, guys, so this is my favorite game at John's Pizza Arcade. It's called Dirty Driving. Let's see. Okay, we gotta start this bad boy. Hey, Rob, can I get that card real quick? Thank you so much, buddy. Now my rival's getting away. I need to catch up to him. Look at that dinosaur. Crunch them. Oh man, you're really good at this. You got first place. Yeah. Congrats, man. Yeah. Good job.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
Hey, you play as both.
Okay. All right. Jump attack, jump attack.
Hey, jump. Oh, there you are. Okay.
There I am. Oh, there we go. Oh, I died.
No, you
Where am I?
You're
Yeah. Yeah, I got one. I got one. Yeah. Looks like you can win a tablet, some earphones there, some gift cards, a football. Way to go, you blockhead. And look, Baby Yoda. Yeah, so in this room, which I think is haunted, there's some movie posters. I just want to take a good look at all the ones they got here. When you walk in, they got the Daffy Duck's Quack Busters. And is this one a Batman one?
It is.
That's rad. Oh, now I see it. I see it now. That's cool. And look, my favorite, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade right there. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? E.T. right there. These rad tables. Yeah, they just opened this room up, I believe. Because before it was just for storage. Cool, man. Now while Rob is checking the points on the card, over here they also have Raiders of the Lost Ark poster. They also have the Addams Family poster. Pretty rad, pretty rad. Oh wait, behind me, this is the Disney poster. Yeah, cool. Just for like my movie subscribers on here. Awesomeness. Our next stop, S&M Antiques. I already got Star Wars books right up front. Hey Rob, check these out. Got some Star Wars books right up front.
Yeah. Have them on clearance. So.
Yeah, 75% off. I was interested in seeing like how this one looks. That's pretty cool. I'm a movie nut, so this stuff kind of intrigues me a bit. I remember this character back when I was a kid. I went to Taco Bell and they had like the soda cups made out of this character, and I had one. It was pretty cool. I think it was like in the kids' meals or something.
Deep Space Nine.
We have Star Trek figures here. That's cool.
1994 Playmates Star Trek.
Huh, that's pretty neat.
Each.
That's pretty neat. Some movies here. Nothing I need to pick up on though. And got a few miscellaneous ones here. Some CDs. Sometimes I find good CDs here. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything I really need to pick up on. Alabama Christmas. Movie theater promotional buttons. That's kind of rad. Oh yeah, I came here last time. I saw these little vampire ones. Oh, that's a throwback right there. I was thinking of picking these up. I mean, they're only $1, so I might actually get one. Let's see what other cool ones they got. Oh, this is old school right here. Yeah, so is that one. So is that one. That's pretty cool. How's it going, Rob? Rob's looking at the comic book. I didn't even know they had comic books right here. I just saw these over here the last time I was here. But I didn't know they had these boxes.
Yeah, they have a lot of them.
Let me know if you see anything cool. With Batman, Superman.
There's a lot of cool stuff here.
Wolverine. When I was a kid, I loved Wolverine, man. Because when I was a kid, it was when X-Men first came out, the first movie. Loved it. I got a few Justice Leagues here.
I think most of them would be Justice Leagues. Let's see.
Oh yeah?
Okay,
There's a fantastic... I'm like, oh yeah? I didn't mean that as a jerk way, by the way.
I know. Mystery Incorporated.
A bunch of ones that I've never even heard of. I'm going to come over here real quick. Let me know if you see something really, really cool. But, X-Men. Look, they got some Avengers one that's over here. Who are these guys? Oh, wait. This one looks cool. Hang on. Right behind it. The Mighty Thor. Hang on. I might have to zoom in on that one or fix the brightness so you guys can see it better. That's pretty rad. Yeah, that's cameras. There we go. Now you can get the picture. That one's super rad. Take a look at this, Rob.
Yep.
That's really neat. Yeah, really, really neat. How much is this one?
Just say on here.
Alright, I might take a look at that one.
Oh yeah, I think it says comics $2 each, unless otherwise marked.
Ooh, okay. I might have to get it. Spider-Woman. This is the one I was looking at the last time.
We still need to see that.
I found one for you, Rob.
Yeah.
Donald Duck.
Yeah. Comics made by Gold Keys Productions. I mean, Gold Key Comics.
That's pretty neat. They got some Flash on another Thor right here. Immortal Chaos. Kind of looks like we got a vampire in there.
And it says vampire.
It's like he looks like Nicolas Cage too.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I think I see Loki in that cover as well.
I wonder if he's like the, what do you call it? Like the new movie with Nicolas Cage as the vampire. You see Loki?
Yeah, right there. Look.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I still need to see that Nicolas Cage vampire movie. I might go see it next week.
Renfield or.
Yeah, you want to go see that?
No.
I might check that one out.
Movie.
Yeah, they got a few Thors too. That's really cool. I kind of got into Thor a little bit when I saw the last movie, like, because I'm a music buff. I love like how they had like old school Guns N' Roses in the soundtrack and whatnot. Yeah, this one's $4. This one's marked. This one's unmarked. Yeah, I just pulled it out of the sleeve, so yeah. I'm assuming this one's $2. But yeah, take a look at the back. I saw this. I was like, whoa, there's an ad for Casper in the back. That's kind of cool. Now that's pretty rad. You got an ad for X-Men ravioli. You can't make this stuff up, guys. They got more right here. Did you check these out, Rob?
I think I have, yeah.
Whoa! Now that's cool. You were in here, you didn't see this one?
I think they might have moved more comics over here.
I'm going to take a look at that one real quick.
There's Spidey-Man Super Stories with
Yeah.
the Electric Company.
That's cool. Here they got Star Wars ones in here too. Yeah, that Conan one definitely has my eye. Yeah, I didn't really see anything new down in the movies section since last time, so. But I took a look down there. Got a Supergirl one. kind of neat.
I'm sorry.
Batman. Hey, look. Taco Bell Batman. Now, if he was Taco Bell Batman, wouldn't he be a little bit heavier?
Probably. Like there's two.
He's a little too muscular to be Taco Bell Batman.
I think this is I think this is the Batman comics you get at Taco Bell.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. That'd be funny. Taco Bell Batman. That would be Fat Man. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. It's like the movie.
Yeah.
Walmart exclusive. Yeah, official movie adaptation comic book. That's actually really, really cool. That's $5. That's really cool. I'm curious to see what it looks like inside, though. I'm gonna set that one aside for now. Yeah, you're right, Rob. They got a lot of Spider-Man ones in here. Oh, look at another Conan the Barbarian. I didn't know this was a Marvel comic. That's really cool. I got a few of them in here.
That's not Taco Bell. Yeah, I know.
It's really cool. Oh, okay, there's quite a bit of these in here. Yeah, that's really cool. The A-Team with Mr. T. I pity the fool. Then a bunch of X-Men back here. So, it's cool. Okay, yeah, and these are like Justice League and Disney comics. I'm just skimming through them really quick, so not wasting everybody's time, but yeah, these are Disney ones, so I don't need any Disney ones. But yeah, really cool. I'm going to take a look at these two right over here. Let's take a look at this Spider-Man comic. Oh, look, it has like advertisements for the DVD too in there. And video. And the VHS too, because it's from back in that time. It's really cool. Okay, so, oh look, an ad for Mr. Deeds in there. So I thought they were actually going to use like stills from the movie in here. But it's actually a comic book. That's kind of rad. Yeah, okay, so an ad for the game in there too. Some t-shirts. Marvel Encyclopedia. Yeah. Kind of cool to skim through. You'll see like a bunch of like movie posters in here, advertisements for movies from 2002, I believe it was. That's super rad. But yeah, man, if you guys are in town and this interests you, it's $5 here at S&M Antiques. Alrighty guys, so I was skimming through this Conan the Barbarian one, and like I was like, wow, these pages feel like super old, like kind of like from a telephone book, you know, like the texture of the pages. And then I looked at the back and I was like, whoa, this is from 1982. That's super rad. But yeah, so this is the Conan the Barbarian one. Let's kind of skim through it really quick. Yeah, so it's still badass, but yeah, I was curious to see what this looks like inside. And they got a few issues in there. I think like at least 6 or 7 in there, so pretty cool. Guys, I see something that might interest me. 12-foot figure. Oh, that's cool. Hang on a second. Is that... I'm thinking that's Igor, though. I don't think that's the Frankenstein's monster. Oh, that would have been cool. That's $45. I think that's Igor. It's not the Frankenstein's monster.
No.
That would have been rad, though. There's a Planet of the Apes one, too.
Yeah, no problem. No, I would.
That's sweet. $20 for that. Oh, and they got another one. It's kind of falling.
Bye.
That's cool. Cornelius. Really cool. How much is it, the Back to the Future one?
$45.
Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah, guys, so I ended up picking up this bad boy, the Mighty Thor, and just because, like, it's got, like, these awesome, badass advertisements from, like, Casper and different movies from the 90s. Like, right here in the front, guys, it's got, like, the Page Master little maze right here. And I forgot that Macaulay Culkin was in this movie, and Christopher Lloyd is, too, so I'm going to have to watch that movie again. I know it's been forever. I know I've seen it before, but, yeah, it's been forever, guys. Anyways, you guys, pretty dang cool. Alrighty, guys, well, that wraps up our video. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to subscribe too. Really do appreciate all the support. Kenneth Ramon
And Fido Artz.
signing off.